Good morning. Good morning. It's Thanksgiving Day. I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving, but today we're gonna make. Uh, my knees hurt. Okay, but today we're gonna make my favorite. Well, one of my favorite dishes. It's called Karekare. It's pretty much just peanut butter soup. Like the base of the soup has peanut butter in it, and so we're gonna make that today. And it is currently like not even 9 o'clock in the morning, but I am awake. So we're gonna start prepping the ingredients for it, and yeah. So I don't know if this is gonna be like a cooking video or whatever it is, but I'm just trying to keep myself busy and not go insane. Is he gonna adjust? Hello. No, that window is gonna be bad for lighting. But okay, so first of all, every time I cook, the first things that we always do is chop up onions or garlic or what is it called in English? Ginger or tomatoes. But for this dish, we only need garlic and onions, I believe. This is also the first time I'm making it, so I just want to document like how well I do this and see like for future reference what I need to change. So yeah. So right now we're just gonna cut a bunch of stuff. And yeah, I need a knife. Okay, so I don't know where this video is gonna go, honestly. Okay, so for garlic, okay, the thing with Filipino culture is we rarely, at least within my family, we rarely actually measure how much we like use. We kind of just feel for everything, and I feel like that's a lot of different cultures. Like when you learn from your family recipes, it's rarely like actually detailed enough to be like, okay, use 5 cups of this. Like no, like I start doing stuff and like until I hear a whisper in my ear from like my ancestors going like, you've done enough. Like this is enough. Like you put enough in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have 9 thingies. I don't know what they're called, but they're the garlic things. So I will be back after I finish cutting these garlics. So I will peace. Okay, so I'm back and I'm pretty sure my phone moved. So if that pisses you off that it moved, same. So I finished like peeling the garlic and I'm about to start cutting the onions, and I wanted to have this documented just to see how long it takes for me to cry. So I might cut up the video, but I'm gonna try and remember how long it takes for me to cut this onion because it's a big boy. My dad might actually watch this video, so he's probably gonna laugh at me cooking. He's just gonna be like, you did that wrong. And I'm like, I know, I know. Oh, my eyes. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, no, ma'am. You are not. Oh. Oh, my eyes. Isn't it like an amateur thing to still cry at cutting onions? Jesus Christ. Oh, my eyes. Oh, my eye. Oh! Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Come on. I can do this. We got an entire onion done. Oh my god, my eyes. Okay, so for this for this meal or dish, whatever, I'm supposed to actually use oxtail, but I live in Westwood and that's not a thing. That's not a thing in Westwood, unless I wanted to order it, which I'm not gonna order it. So I got something that's kind of close to it because the best part about oxtail is that there's like the tendons is very gelatinous, and that's the good part about it. So I try to find other cuts of meat that actually have like a bone in it, so then that would give it some taste, I think. And I'm gonna wash these meats and also wash the vegetable that I actually got for this dish, which is just one. So I'll be back. And I'm pretty sure I have everything laid out that I need, but I'm probably forgetting something. So right now we have the choice of meat, right? We have the garlic that I chopped up, the onions that I chopped up. Then we have bok choy. Then we have this thingy, which is pretty much where a lot of the taste is gonna come from. Peanut butter, because that's the base. Cornstarch, I don't know if that's good. I've never actually used cornstarch, but it's to make the soup less watery. And then this is for more taste. And then this is for sauteing. So yeah. We're gonna start cooking soon-ish. I think I'm gonna go make rice first. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so the rice is done cooking. And I will start cooking in a bit. Okay, so can we just talk about how beautiful this game is? Like, this is probably the 4th time I'm playing through this Kanto game. But like, it's such a beautiful game, and I can't like fathom like how beautiful the next game's gonna be. Okay, so I am starting to cook. I got a pan, well, I got a pressure cooker. Turn on the heat, cooking oil, so we can saute. I would say about, I don't know, if I'm gonna give it a quantitative number, like 2 teaspoons, 2 tablespoons. Enough to like cover the ground. I need a utensil to mix. Okay, so I have a utensil to mix. Okay, I think the oil is hot enough. So we're not gonna put all of the onions because there's a lot of them. But I think we're gonna put about like 2 scoops. Then we add the garlic, all of it, because we didn't really have that much. I'm totally doing this on the fly. Like, I don't know the recipe for this. So like, I really don't know. Okay, so it's a bit browning now. So what I think is we have to do next is, what we have to do next is add the meat. Let's add the shank, I think is what it's called, first. Mix it in a bit. Okay, so you're basically frying the meat so it looks brown, meaning like you lose a lot of the red. We're gonna add the other meat. Ooh, that's blood. That was blood. Ooh, this might be too small. I think my pot is too small. So we're gonna try. This will be fun. Okay. So I put everything in there and now I'm just gonna mix so everything gets like a chance at being fried. Ooh. Not sure if I'm really doing this correctly. Like, you want all the meats to pretty much be somewhat cooked, like browned. What we're gonna do is close it and cook it for about 2 minutes. Because that's what my heart is saying me. That's what my heart is telling me to do. Where's the cover? Okay, so we're gonna let it sit there for about 2 minutes without touching it. Just letting the heat in the thingy. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes. And now I just like reopened it and now I'm gonna reshuffle everything. Oh god. Okay, so I'm learning something new. Even though this entire thing is pretty much new to me. And I'm learning that I need to choose better cuts of meat that actually work with this dish, because this beef shank that I got is so big and it's so hard to actually like maneuver. This isn't a recipe video, this is literally just like documenting my experience with cooking this dish. This ain't it, fam. There's other videos online where they do a better job than me. So we're gonna let this sit here for about 2 more minutes. And after that we're gonna add water, I think. So we're gonna add a lot of water. 1, 2, cup. Turn up the heat because we're gonna boil this bad boy. Okay, so while that's happening, we're gonna use this. It's I don't know what it's called. It's pork broth thing. I don't really know. It's like a cube, not really like a candy, and then you just drop it in. Because it helps with the base. Even though we already have like a ton of bone in here because of all the meat choices I made, I feel like this is gonna just be absolutely flavorful. So we're gonna attempt to mix it a bit. So our job now is to just pressurize cook it. So pressure on, and then little cap thing that we need, and it's on high. Taking a wild guess, since that it's beef, that it needs to boil, like it needs to like make a sound for about 15 minutes and then it should be good. Let's hope that my kitchen doesn't explode in the meantime. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes since I put that on max heat and put a cover on it and stuff. So I turned off the heat, but it's still gonna be pressurized, so don't be alarmed. If you are following this video, why are you doing that? But it's pressurized. If you're not using a pressure cooker, this would probably take about 2 or 3 hours of just simmering stuff to get everything tenderized. But if you do it this way, then it's faster. You only have to do it for 15 minutes. But I'm gonna let it sit there for about 5 minutes until I open it, or until like I release the pressure cap. And then after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. So we'll learn. Okay, so it pretty much stopped making noises for a while now. So I'm gonna open it and we're gonna see it together how I did. Oh, frick. That is a lot darker than I thought. Okay, so the meat is definitely cooked by the standards of me. I'm pretty sure this is cooked. I mean, it's not burned, but I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, that looks so bomb. Okay, I can't wait to add flavor to this. Oh my god, my mind. Okay, so I need to set this phone down because I'm having a hard time flipping meat. Okay, so we're gonna try and mix stuff around. Now what? Okay, so we're gonna turn on the heat again. Then we're gonna use this thingy. Okay, I don't know how much we're supposed to put in. I'm gonna guess about half. Pretty much the entirety of it has been me winging it. Oh my god, that smell. Oh, it's smelling good. Okay. I think my dad ended up adding the entire bag. So I'm gonna do that because like you can't really go wrong with too much flavor, especially for this dish. So now we're gonna add the peanut butter. We're gonna add pretty much the entire jar because yeah. So if you have any peanut allergies, you're not supposed to eat this because like you'd probably die. We are actually still gonna add the cornstarch. I don't know how much. I'm guessing about 2 spoons. Okay, it's gonna probably like stay together if I don't mix it fast enough. So yeah. Oh my god, that smell. Oh, do you smell that? You don't, but like, oh my god, my mind. Ah. I don't think I missed anything, to be honest. I feel like I did this pretty thoroughly. So we're gonna finish it off by adding the bok choy. Okay, so I pretty much lowered the heat to low and I added the bok choy in and I mixed it a bit. So this is what it's supposed to look like, I think. Oh, you can't really tell because there's a lot of like steam coming out. But yeah, so it's very like not watery, I think. Because yeah. And I'm gonna eat pretty soon. Okay, so a bit of an update. I tasted it for a little bit, like I tasted a spoon of the soup, of the base, and it's pretty good. So I did a good job. We're gonna see how well it pairs with the rice though, because that's really the main test for it. But I have high hopes for it because, I don't know, I just feel very hopeful about this food because it's one of my favorite dishes. Okay, so this is the finished like product. So I just put rice that I cooked this morning, and then on top of it I just poured a bunch of them. I think the hard part about it was just getting the meats off the bones. So this is it, and I'm about to have my first bite, and it's probably gonna be bomb. Cause you know, I'm amazing, so yeah. Okay, so you can't really see, but the place is right here. Okay, so we're gonna take a bite. Get a piece of meat. Oh my god, that's so soft. Okay, the perks of using pressure cookers. Okay, and then grab a bit of rice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I get it. But I don't know if this is like the ending of this video. I don't know if I'm just making it a cooking video or whatever. But so if this is the end, I just want to say Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrates it. I'm probably posting this late, so it's probably gonna be like a month later. So if it's gonna be a month later, I just want to say Merry Christmas to people who celebrate it. Happy Hanukkah to people who celebrate that. I forgot the other one. There's another holiday in December that other cultures celebrate. But I hope like you guys have a wonderful holiday season, and I hope that I'm having a good winter break. So until next time, I will see you guys later.